What am I wearing this December? These are the fragrances on my perfume tray. There's a perfume that I like, or should I say love, but it's a scent note. It's the note of cherry, and I'm just obsessed with cherry. And normally, I don't know why, this happens like clockwork for me, and I think many others, you as well. But cherry is a scent I like to wear in the autumn. So anything with cherry and almond, those sweet gourmand notes. Cherry punk. This perfume, I am telling you, is so amazing. This cherry is a sweet cherry drenched in its syrup, and I love it so much. It's a beautiful fragrance, and if you haven't smelt this perfume, I highly recommend it. If you're a fan of Lovefest Cherry, Tom Ford's Lost Cherry, then you need to go out and try this. You're paying a fraction of the price, and this smells so similar to Tom Ford's Lost Cherry. I'm going to spray a bit on my hand just here. I love this scent. It's like, oh my gosh, it's beautiful. There's something about this perfume. It smells like cherries, almonds, syrupy. It is sweet. I love this one. For the evenings, I wear this a lot. So I had to bring this out to wear in December. Highly complimented. Oh my gosh, as it dries down, you receive this almondy note. Cherry punk is a sweet, rich gourmand cherry. Lots and lots of syrup, and there's tonka bean and leather in the base with a touch of patchouli. As this fragrance dries down, you receive more of that leather note. It's like a smooth, creamy leather. It's not too sharp or intense. The cherry softens up with the violet and mimosa, adds this fluffy, soft creaminess to this perfume. So that's a nice contrast from the leather. So it makes that leather creamy and soft, and you get that tonka bean and cherry note. I love it. It's so nice. It's a cherry leather, beautiful perfume. Highly sweet in the beginning, and you get a little bit of saffron as well. So that's my cherry punk I'm wearing this December. So we're still going to be sticking with the cherry and almonds. I have Le Petit Noir by Charlene. This is almonds, licorice and cherry and rose and tea. Oh my gosh, it's so nice. I just love the cherry almond mix, and I don't know why, even more so this year. So just like my cherry punk, this has the tonka in there, there's cherry, but instead of leather, this has licorice, there's some vanilla. Le Petit Noir is your dark cherry with almonds. It's nutty and really sweet, but it has a little bit of a bitterness to it from the licorice. You've got patchouli in here as well, and it's quite long lasting. I love this as an evening scent, after dark, a winter stroll by the river. This is really nice. I love this one, and I tend to wear this as a going out perfume, like I said, or it's like a date night. This is date night, it's romantic. Sometimes I wear this in the house just because I love that gourmand cherry in here. It's just like really comforting to me. I just really love it. I love everything Charlene. Charlene is one of the most feminine houses I know. Everything from the bottles, the colors of the juice, just the presentation alone, very feminine, elegant perfume. So I'm loving this one for December. I'll be wearing this one a lot. Actually, I've been wearing this one anyway, but I'm gonna wear this version even more. I normally wear the Intense. Now, as I'm really into cherry, the next perfume I have is by SORA DORA. This is called Orade Rouge. Now, this perfume has notes of rum and almonds in here, and it gives the effect of cherry. I don't believe there is actually cherry listed in here as a note, whether there's cherry inside or not, but it gives that same vibe. Orade Rouge is your vanilla-based perfume with almond milk. There's rum in here as well, and there's some caramel notes in here, so it's really sweet. Wow, I'm just going to add this to my skin. You've got some cinnamon, there's benzoin. This is rich, it's dense, there's rum, it's boozy, and there's a touch of heliotrope. And what I love about this fragrance is you can really feel that heliotrope. So like I mentioned, you've got cinnamon, almond milk, there's rum, but it's very light and fluffy. It's a fluffy vanilla. It's really unique. This perfume has a creaminess to it. It's musk, it's a bit of orange in here. It's fluffy, and the first note you're going to pick up is almonds, vanilla and rum, and that combination gives that feel of a cherry almond note as well, because it's sweet with the caramel. Oh my gosh, it's so good. It's so good. And to me, this is your winter perfume. I find this perfume really unique because it smells extremely unisex. It smells amazing on a woman as it would do on a guy. I couldn't even say this is feminine or masculine. It's just a beautiful scent. I think it suits everyone. So that's my Orade Rouge. I have a Vanilla Diorama. This is new to my collection, as you know. I have only owned this for a month now. I have been wearing this fragrance throughout the years. I have a sample and a little 10ml decant of this. And yeah, I added this perfume to my collection because I wanted something that was a little bit more strong and bold in terms of vanilla and rum, something spicy. I went for this one because this is chocolate or cacao. You have orange notes in here as well, so it's quite sweet, spicy with cardamom, and this perfume smells like a sticky orange with chocolates, and on my skin it opens up a little bit like a smoky chocolate. It starts to warm up, becomes a little bit sweeter, and then you get that vanilla note and the orange. This is orange, chocolate and vanilla, and that boozy rum. So this is great for the evenings. It smells like December to me, and this is going to be an evening scent. This perfume is fairly long lasting for a Dior perfume. I feel like I receive maybe 5 hours or so with this fragrance. It's not so bad. I normally tend to overspray this one, and for me as an oversprayer, it's probably like under 10 sprays, so maybe 5 or 6 sprays, and I spray this quite a bit. So this one's really nice for December. As I've been talking about notes of vanilla, almonds, something sweet and gourmand, I have Italica, and this perfume, when I first tried it, I just fell in love. I think I was in Fortnum & Mason's when I tried this fragrance, and I was just like, is this not like a cake, like a molten cake? When you spray this scent, it has a lactonic feel. You do receive that milky note in here, so you get this toffee and this almond milk, and it's sort of creamy, a little bit spicy as well. There's saffron in here, so it adds a uniqueness, but it's extremely milky. Lots of almonds, toffee notes, creamy. It's so gourmand. I feel like this smells like just a baked cake. If you like a toffee rich cake with a bit of caramel sauce on the side, that's this right here. It's so good, really nice. So I do like this, and as you spray it on my skin, it's not as sweet. So it goes on quite sweet and intense, gourmand, but it dries down and you get a little bit more of the spicy lactonic notes in this fragrance. So that's Italica. If you were a fan of this fragrance, let me know if you have or if you haven't tried it. If you haven't, will you be trying it? So I still want to stick with the vanilla theme, and the perfume I have coming up next is a fragrance that smells like December. It opens up with citruses, settles down to this woody base, and it's wish come true. This fragrance is so unique. It's like an amber vanilla. You have the ambergris in the base of this perfume, and this opens up with some tangerine, but in the heart of this fragrance you have your florals. There's tuberose, there's vanilla, there's incense, it's spicy, and to me it smells like a spicy orange because you have the notes of tangerine, and you've got that incense, but it's not, I want to say medicinal to a certain extent, but it's like so spicy. It smells like a church, or it smells quite warming. It's really gorgeous, really nice, and I think this will be beautiful on a man as well. Wish Come True is a perfume that smells incredibly beautiful at night. It's the incense mixed with that tangerine and vanilla. It's really bold, it performs really well on the skin, and it's quite spicy as well. I think the spice could be coming from this oud, there's ambergris in here, there's some incense notes, so it's quite a strong perfume, but it's really beautiful, really nice for the evening. What drew me to this perfume initially was the opening note. So it smells almost like candied fruits. This has ylang, tangerine and bergamot in the opening. So this does smell almost like if you're preparing a fruit cake It smells like that rich, dense syrup. It smells fruity. You've got the vanilla in here, a little bit tropical with the notes of ylang. Then you've got the ambergris. This is really unique. No one's going to smell like you in this fragrance. And I hardly hear anyone talk about this vanilla. It's a beautiful vanilla. If you want to try this, I believe this fragrance is only available in Harrods and also in Javoy in Mayfair. Please go and try this fragrance if you're looking for a unique vanilla. It's so beautiful. So that's my wish come true. On my fragrance tray, I wanted to have perfumes that were suitable for every occasion possible. I like to have a fragrance that smells like my skin, or something that is clean smelling, very soft. It's a perfume, but not really a perfume. Something that's delicate and creamy. I have two fragrances coming up for you, and oh my goodness, I love both, but there's one that I'm so addicted to. So let me share that one with you right now. It's this one here, Nothing But Sea and Sky by UNE NUIT NOMADE. This fragrance now, Nothing But Sea and Sky. It's the best, oh my gosh, it's the best sandalwood. I mean, it's just the best. I love this. It's a salty sandalwood, creamy. There's bergamot musk. It's soft, a little bit powdery, I want to say, in the sense that it's just soft. And it's so beautiful. You can wear this in the summer. You can wear this in the autumn, winter. It's one of those fragrances, again, very versatile. It smells like clean skin. You just stepped out of the shower, but it doesn't smell citrusy clean or floral clean. It just smells like a soft body lotion that has a neutral smell, almost like a baby powder to a certain degree. It just smells clean, fresh, and a little bit salty. It's a creamy sandalwood with a pinch of salt, and I'm loving this perfume. I am a fan of sandalwood, but when it comes to a sandalwood fragrance, I'm looking for a sandalwood that's creamy, fluffy, a little bit milky and soft, smells like your skin. I'm not a fan of a dense, heavy, woody, resinous sandalwood, if that makes sense. I like something that's airy and milky. This is the perfume that everyone can wear. On a guy, this smells amazing, as it does on a lady. And just smelling it here now, it just smells like clean, soft, milky sandalwood that I can wear in the daytime. And I can wear this on an evening out as well if I just want a delicate, and when I say delicate, I don't mean light. It's just not a heavy, rich perfume. It's strong, but it's not dense, if that makes sense. It's salty, and oh, I talk about this forever. You guys know I love Nothing But Sea and Sky. This is Scarlet Poppy. Now, similar to Nothing But Sea and Sky, it gives that clean, shower fresh, almost like soft body cream like smell, because Scarlet Poppy is a bit sweeter. So this has ambrette, it has tonka bean in here as well, and a touch of fig and barley just makes this perfume sweet and creamy. This is musk. It's powdery, but it just smells like sifted powder with sugar and nuts. It's got that nutty almond-like note and really creamy. You've got heliotrope again. It adds that fluffiness to a perfume. This is fluffy, light, clean, very easy to wear. I think if you're a person who likes a perfume that is strong, a little bit soft and powdery, then I do recommend this. Now, this powder is nothing like your Chanel No. 5 or your aldehydes type of powder. It's creamy, nutty, like I said, very fluffy, easy to wear in the daytime, but you can wear this in the evenings as well. Could be quite romantic because it smells comforting. Again, it smells like a hug or a blanket. It's just really soft. So that's my Scarlet Poppy. I love this one. Now we need some florals for December. My go-to floral this December is going to be Orange Blossom. As you know, one of my favorite notes. This Orange Blossom is Lily of the Valley, Rose, Violet. And what else am I missing? Got the jasmine coming through, that Orange Blossom. As you guys, you know I love Orange Blossom. But what I like about this perfume, it's quite a strong perfume. I've heard some reviews say this fragrance isn't very strong, but I find it almost intoxicating. I have worn about 6 to 7 sprays and I enjoy spraying this. I sprayed everywhere and it stays on your skin, it radiates, it fills up the whole area. that you're in. And I know that this perfume is really strong because I've had people comment and say, what are you wearing? Maybe it's not that long lasting, but it does perform very well. It's a bold perfume. Your J'adore L'Or is beautiful, feminine florals. It smells elegant. It's a beautiful perfume that it could be your signature scent. But for me, I wouldn't wear this every day. This is something I would reserve for going out because it's really strong. It smells beautiful and interesting. It's a scent that you wouldn't just want to wear every single day. That's more of my personal opinion on how I wear fragrances. This is a statement. It's just, it's gorgeous. But to some degree, to me, this smells or reminds me of like a 90s style perfume. I have spoken about this perfume where I compare this to all the flankers within the range of J'adore L'Or, because this has been reformulated. This is the third reformulation. And the two predecessors, they do smell like 90s vibe, but it was sweet and more ambery. There's no amber in this. This is jasmine and your lily of the valley, rose violet. So it's a little bit soft but heavy. Really nice. It's beautiful evening scent for me. So that's my J'adore L'Or. I'm going to be wearing this. And lastly, I have my DELINA exclusive. It's a powdery incense rose perfume. And I just think it's absolutely beautiful. I love this scent. And would you believe I used to save this perfume for special occasions, and now I'm just enjoying this scent. It is everything. It's highly complimented. It smells approachable. It smells like, give me more. You know, people want more of this fragrance. It's just a beautiful rose perfume, and I find it really unique. And it's like a darling fragrance. So those are all my fragrances for my December tray. Let me know down below in the comments which perfumes you love from my collection. Let me know what you think of my Orade Rouge. Love how soft and fluffy this is. I'd also love to know what you think of Cherry Punk. Now I'm going to tell you a little secret about this fragrance. I was trying out this fragrance and a lady came into the store. She ran through the boutique and she's like, there it is, that's the perfume. She was so excited, she was spraying this everywhere, getting her friend to spray it, and she was so in love with this. So she's adding it to her Christmas list, which I overheard her say. And yeah, it's just one of those perfumes that when you smell it, it's like, that is a cherry I want to be wearing. That cherry leather, it's so unique and beautiful. So that's Cherry Punk. Please do try this one. Those are all the fragrances that I'll be wearing throughout December, and let me know which perfumes you're loving this month as well. So I'll see you in my next video. Have a wonderful day, guys. Bye.